Since our friend Steve Harvey stopped by for a visit, but the man is busy. This king of comedy has become a king of all media, from a hit morning radio show to hosting Family Feud to his best-selling book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, out in paperback now, soon to be a movie. Steve Harvey, good to see you.
Oh, you know, you're good.
You got a lot going on.
Yeah, pretty blessed right now.
That is pretty blessed.
Yeah.
Tell me about this. You know, the book is doing so well, has done so well. 3 million sold, not even out in paperback yet.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
It really is. A lot of people are getting a lot out of it, and now a movie.
Right. I mean, you know, so it's a pretty good turnaround. You know, you write a book that, of course, does these unexpected numbers just through the roof, you know, beyond my wildest dreams, and then for it to turn around and become a movie. And you know,
I was wondering how you were going to do it, and you gave us a little clip so people can get a flavor for what's coming up in March.
Women have had enough.
What is the problem with men of this generation?
Ladies, till you understand the mindset of a man, you are never going to win in the game of love.
Act like a lady,
but think like a man.
Now one book is changing the game.
What are your short-term goals?
What are your long-term goals?
What are your views on relationships?
Who are you, Oprah?
This is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is, man. I saw a 25-minute teaser for the movie. It's really, really good. But the good part about it really goes into the book. It really takes time out to really get into what the book is about. And they've done it in a, you know, romantic comedy. It's kind of funny, but it stays true to the book, so I like it.
Let me get your quick take on some marital controversies in the news these days. What does Herman Cain say when he calls home this morning?
Herman Cain got some problems. You know, Herman need to quit talking to women, period. He shouldn't interview another. He should stop selling pizza, quit talking to women, and please stop texting. You know, there's an age limit to texting. I think he realizes it now.
He's on the over-under. He's over.
Yeah. This is not good presidential you know, attitude at all. This is not working for him.
Demi and Ashton, I guess not a surprise, huh?
I don't know, man. You know, I think that because when you're famous, I think it's a lot more difficult to work out your marital issues. There's no personal time to say I'm sorry. There's no personal time to say let's work through this. You cut on the TV, you're on TV, all your friends are mentioning it to you, you're all over the social media. I think it's horrible, you know, but I mean, you know, he's a young guy.
Yeah, that's right. He's got a lot going on. Meanwhile, Kim Kardashian calls it quits after 72 days.
Hey, man, I've had women not talk to me for 73 days, and we worked through that. So for them to call it quits after 73 days, I mean, that's not even giving it a fair chance.
Does it make you think it wasn't real to begin with?
I mean, you know, I question is it really love? You know, I mean, love makes you fight a little bit harder, to me. You know, I could be wrong. They could have been madly in love and just after 73 days fell out of it.
They just
all of a sudden. Really. Yeah.
That wink says it all. Let's get your advice.
I mean, you'd marry her, though. You'd marry her just to see what the 73 days was like.
Honey, I would not marry her.
I know you would. Me either.
Okay, let's get some advice for some viewers back home. We got an email from Sofia Gutierrez. She says, I am newly divorced after 25 years. I am 45 years old with 3 children, 12, 13, and 18. Starting it over and being single has been a challenge. So many things have changed. What advice can you give me?
Oh, wow. I mean, she's made a true statement that a lot of stuff has changed because now the social media, so online dating is what's really out there now. I mean, there's an advantage to that. So I think she's going to have to get brushed up on that because it does cut through some of it. It's just a way to cut through some of the crap. You can filter this guy out without having to waste an evening of your life on a date with this loser or vice versa. So get into the social media, learn a little bit, feel some of these guys out, but nothing's going to replace the old-fashioned sit down face-to-face and feel the chemistry. You're going to have to always keep that old-school thing going, but
you can lay the groundwork first.
Yeah, man, you got to get into that new stuff.
Crystal C. My partner and I are both overweight. We both want to lose it. However, my partner wants to get weight loss surgery, and I want to lose weight the natural way via exercise, diet, and lifestyle changes. Do you have any suggestions on how we can come to common ground?
Well, it really depends on how far out this guy is. You know, if you're talking about surgery, you got to be pretty much out there. I think, from what I understand, there's some risk involved in the surgery, so I think that's a little bit questionable. The two of them ought to sit down and just turn it into a game. Look, we're going to do this together. We're going to win together. And to get the guy on your side, You know, guys like a dog. You know, you got to provide a treat. You know, it's hey, look, when we do this exercise, when you do your toe touches, it makes me high. So the guy's gonna do toe touches. I mean, that's it. And then you give him a reward for it, and then he'll exercise with you, and then you don't have to spend the money on the surgery.
You and Josh agree today. Guys are like dogs. Steve Harvey, thanks very much. We have a lot more advice from Steve Harvey on our website, goodmorningamerica.com on Yahoo. And